Devotion today. Let me add this to the screen so you can see it. For our devotion today, we are going to talk about the daily disciplines that we have. Again, we're on day 102. And the title today is This is a Daily Discipline. What we're doing right now is a daily discipline. The verse for today is, I have a sound mind. It comes from 2 Timothy 17. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but the power of love and a sound mind. He's not given us the spirit of fear, but the power of love and a sound mind. God help me to stay consistent. That is our grounding today. Can stay consistent. We talk about that word so much. Renewing your mind is not a moment, it's a daily practice. Renewing your mind is not a moment, it's a daily practice. For example, someone who practices daily mental disciplines builds long-term strength. That's exactly what we're doing. We're practicing a daily mental discipline because we want to build long-term strength. So then when things aren't as good as we want them to be, we have something to draw back on. I've had days when I've got this right, the days when I didn't. What I've learned is this: it is not about perfection, it's about consistency, right? It's about every time I choose truth, I'm strengthening something. Every time I capture a thought, I'm building discipline. Over time, this continues to add up. And now we have this building. Imagine building a foundation and a floor, and over time now you build the walls, and then you build the roof, and you build the stableness. And once you do that, the house becomes fortified. It becomes unshakable, unbreakable. What are we doing in our hearts and our minds and our thoughts? Are we adding new thoughts every day that are tearing down what we built, or we continue to build greater and greater thoughts? So the mind insight in the science behind it is consistently builds what we call a neutral strength. So repeated actions strengthen neural pathways, which make new thinking patterns easier over time. Or actually, if you think of like a thin thread, and then we keep building and building and building and building, eventually it becomes this rope. And we twine the rope around. Would you rather rappel or go down a mountain or a cliff with a thin thread, or would you rather use a huge rope to be able to do it? Of course you'd want a rope. Well, your thoughts, and as you build them, are what's continuing to build this rope, this consistency, this the consistency that you give and the words that you use build a barrier. And then if the rope comes together, if you've ever seen a piece of material that you have a whole bunch of threads, when they're bound together, you have material that is strong. This is how discipline becomes identity. It is through repetition. Consistency builds strength that you can't see yet. That's the hard part, is because we want to see. Did we not drink our water? All right, so we're going to drink our water right now. I'll finish this part. What daily practice will you commit to? What daily practice? Well, we're committing to this right now. What other daily practices are you committing to that are going to strengthen your mind? Commit to 5 minutes. The 5 minutes of mind renewal daily, which we're doing. We're doing 30 minutes, 45 minutes, if you're staying with me the whole time, right? But the short prayer is, help me to stay consistent in renewing my mind. Our affirmations, what we're practicing, are about 5 minutes, right? May your mind be strong, peaceful, and disciplined. May your mind be strong, peaceful, and disciplined. And then our questions for today that I'll put in the chat. Do you think renewing your mind should be a daily habit? And if you're even listening to this today, you believe it's a daily habit. How many minutes can you commit to each day? I would love to say that you could be on here every day with me, but you don't start out having that discipline to be able to do it for a long period of time every day. If you could just commit to the 5-minute affirmations, your world will change. Then you can add to it and build that rope that we're talking about. And why consistency is important for growth. then I think you just need to tell yourself why it's important, because when you tell yourself why it's important, you begin to do what's important to you. All right, so I'm going to put this in here so you'll have it in the chat. Then we'll go back and we'll do our second breathing exercise.